Hi guys, it's Jody with Century 21 Foothills in Lethbridge, Alberta. So here's a tip, 13 tips for selling your home in the winter. So what makes your home sell in the winter? And it can be very stressful. Selling in the middle of the winter is not easy. The lawn is brown or covered in snow. The weather is usually normally bad. And unlike the long days of summer, you have less time to show it off during the daylight hours. But not everyone has the luxury of waiting until the traditional spring or summertime to sell the house, to plant some flowers, get the for sale sign on. And while it's true that in most areas you probably have fewer buyers during the winter, you will have less competition from other sellers. So the season makes staging the concept of showing staging a home really important. Now you need to be prepared to put a little bit of effort into it. It's more difficult to make something look really appealing in this time of year. If you do it right though, you can really market your house and make it stand out. So number one, keep your house free of snow and ice. You don't want this is the number one tip from all agents. You don't want buyers to come in, have to trudge through the snow, fall over the frozen stuff. You need to get that snow cleared off of the driveway and up to the sidewalk so that they can get in. If you're away frequently on or living out of town, subject to bad weather is in your area, you need to pay a service to get this shoveled, salted, and free of snow. Number two, warm it up. If you're showing during the winter, think warm, cozy, and homey. Before buyers come through, adjust the thermostat to make it warmer, to make it feel welcoming. Sellers like to turn down the temperature because of the cost of heating, but buyers who come into and don't feel comfortable will not stay long. They do not like cold houses. Warm it up. If you have a gas fireplace, turn on the gas fireplace. Get some ambience in that house. That fireplace does great for this. If you have a wood burning stove, I just caution you, don't turn on the wood burning stove and get a roaring fire going if you're gone, if you're on vacation. Just do not chance it. You don't want that house to burn down because you thought you were making it more comfortable. You just don't want to do it. Many times sellers leave right before the agent or prospective buyers arrive. In that case, adjust the heat to a comfortable temperature and have the hearth set for a fire. Buyers feel the warmth and see the potential. You don't have to worry about safety concerns in that case. Okay, number three, take advantage of the natural light. Encourage showings during the time when the daylight hours are highest. At this time of the year, if you show after work, everything's dark. You're not going to be able to see anything. Make the most of the light you have. Have the curtains and blinds cleaned and open. Them white as possible during the daytime showings. Clear all the lamps and built-in fixtures and replace bulbs. Make sure they're all working to the highest voltage that you can. You want to bring in the most light possible. Turn them all on. Okay, number four, get the windows washed. Buyers act on the first impressions. Windows are one thing that many sellers don't even consider. In the winter, that strong southern light can reveal grime and dirt. Make it look like a home that hasn't been well maintained. Okay, clean the windows. Play music softly in the background, and I said softly, to create a little atmosphere. Tune the radio to the local classical station or your most local one. Turn it down so you can barely hear it in the background. It's soothing, soft classical music tends to be the most appealing, is what I find buyers like. I think people tend to stay around in the house longer if they have that little ambience in the background. Make it comfy and cozy. Set the scene and help the buyers see themselves living happily ever after in this house. Consider things such as putting on a warm throw on the back of the sofa or folding back the thick comforter and on the bed. Tap into those simple things at this time of year that make you feel like you're at home. Number seven. Emphasize winter positives. Is your home on a bus route or something other vital service that makes it get plowed on a regular basis during the bad weather? Be sure to mention that to the buyers. Okay. Number 8, set up timers. You want your home to look warm and welcoming. Whenever prospective buyers drive past, but you're not home all the time, so put on indoor, outdoor lights on timers. Look at the outside lighting around the doors. Is there enough illumination to make it inviting? If not, either get a fixture changed or have a new one added. Number 9, make it festive. Even if you're not actually going to be present, greet your buyers as if they were going to be guests at your party. Set up the timer, or set up the table, get the good china out, have a plate of cookies for guests, some warm apple cider chilled bottles of water, whatever. First impressions are so powerful. If it looks like you're expecting me and greeting me as a company, that's a powerful impact. Very, very important. Number 10, give the home a nice smell. The number 1 favorite is chocolate chip cookies. Just about everybody loves that smell. Other popular scents are cinnamon rolls, freshly baked bread, apple pie, apple cider, or anything with a vanilla cinnamon smell to it. But really important, don't overdo it. Scented candles in every room, then plug in an air fresheners can leave buyers wondering what you're trying to mask. Watch the bad smells too. Pet smells, smoke, musty odors can cause certain people just to run out the door. Ask your real estate agent what they smell. Give it a sniff test. Then clean the house out of air, bad diaper, or bad smells, the rugs, whatever. Number 11, protect your investment. Some sellers or their agents will ask buyers to either remove shoes or slip on those little booties over their footwell before they go in the house. Many buyers like that. It indicates that pride of ownership of this particular house that resonates with buyers and sellers. Okay. Number 12, use season to your advantage. Well, the holidays are over and the Christmas might be done. You could still leave a few things around to make it feel warm and tidy, that you had a good season. A sparkle of interest in your home. Anything seasonal appropriate is fun. Now, in the winter, with the leaves off the trees, you might also have a nice view that isn't apparent in the spring or summer months. It's a great time for sellers of waterfront properties. You can see the view better at this time of year. Number 13, consider the area. In some parts of the country, such as ski areas or warmer regions where the snowbirds flock, winter weather can actually be a selling point. Not that we have that tons around here. Now, I just wanted to give credit to bankrate.com for this information, as that's where I got most of it from. So once again, there's 13 tips for selling your house in the winter months. I hope it helps you. It's Jody with Century 21 in Lethbridge, Alberta, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, as I am constantly upgrading and adding more information. Thanks now. Have a good day.